Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to Intuitive Gems. My name is Desiree, and today I'll be doing your money, wealth, finance, prosperity, and abundance reading for the month of June 2022. If this is your first time catching one of my readings, I do want to say welcome, and I invite you to subscribe because I do these readings each and every month, and I would love to share your money message with you. For the readings this month, I will be using my Groovy Waite tarot deck. I will clarify with my Radiant Rider Waite tarot, and then I will close out your reading, Aquarius, with a Eternal Crystals Oracle card. So the cards are already starting to show us some pretty good things here, Aquarius. Let's get right into your reading. Now remember, the focus of this reading is money, finance, career, all those good things. So that always will be the, I guess, the angle which I read from. So we're starting off with the Queen of Swords, the Ace of Swords. These are really good cards here because that Ace of Swords talks about a breakthrough. If you have been waiting for something to kind of break through as it relates to your money and your career, looks like you're going to start to see some movement towards that in the first week of June. Now, the Queen of Swords, she's all about the elimination energy. That's pretty much the queen. She gets rid of things that are holding her back, but at the same time, she does it in a very compassionate and sometimes a very emotional way. So there's something that you are releasing, that you're letting go of, Aquarius, and you know that this has to be released. You know that this has to be let go of because your goals are bigger. You want more money, you want more opportunity, you want to advance either in your business, in your investments, or in your work. And so you know there's something that you have to let go of, and that could be what actually creates the movement for this breakthrough to happen. Next, we have the Four of Pentacles. Now that's you paying attention to your budget, also you being very careful with spending as we move into the month of June, right? It's not that you're being cheap, but you're being very conservative, I guess would be a good word, in how you spend and what you spend your money on. Next up, we have the High Priestess. That is the card of divine femininity, also the card of intuition. So you're really going within, trusting yourself to get the answers that you need in order to figure out what your next move is going to be, especially a move that could have some type of a financial impact in some way. Okay, so I'm getting the sense, Aquarius, that you already have an idea, and you know you've been feeling something calling towards you, and intuitively now you're feeling motivated and even disciplined to take action towards that. Finally, we have the Justice card, and because that's in the upright position, that is a decision being made in your favor. And again, because we are talking about money, there's definitely going to be a positive impact on your finances as a result of this decision being made in your favor. All right, whoa. All right, Aquarius, let's see what else is showing up for you as it relates to money, wealth, finances, prosperity, and abundance for the month of June 2022. Now you can see all these cards just kind of plop down, and I'm going to go with it because I do trust that whatever shows up is what we need to see. So first we have the Death card. Excuse me. The Death card is the card of transformation. The thing about the Death card, though, is that it means that there's going to be a huge transformational change, and it's going to impact every aspect of your life. Now, I know we're talking about money, we're talking about work, investments, business, and that may be the initial places where the change happens. However, understand that this will ripple out to other areas of your life. It will impact your relationships. It could impact your physical body, maybe your health in some way. And it's definitely going to be a positive change, but it's just going to take some time for you to adjust. Next up, we have the Devil. Now, the Devil card is the card of sometimes getting in our own way. Pay attention to how you're holding yourself back from the things that you desire to achieve. Now, on the journey to success, everybody goes through this, where sometimes we self-sabotage, we feel insecure or inferior in some ways. And so those are the things that you really have to work through in order to progress and in order to achieve your goals, okay? Because sometimes the only thing holding us back is ourselves, and that's something that we have to be aware of if we want to make more money, if we want to grow or scale our business, or if we want to, expand our investments in some way. Now, we've got some good news here. We've got the Page of Pentacles. That is good news as it relates to your money and your finances. I love seeing the Page of Pentacles because usually it's unexpected good news as it relates to money. So it could be some money coming in, or it could be a gift of some sort. Whatever it is, it's definitely going to be positive. Next up, we have the Chariot. Now that's the card of speed, timing, and things happening right on schedule. Okay, so there won't be any delays. If you're working on something, or if you're traveling, or if you have a couple of projects that you're working on all at the same time, because that's the other thing about the Chariot. It talks about having your hands full, and it talks about having a lot of things going on and all of them going really, really well. Finally, we have the Knight of Cups, another wonderful positive card, because that is the card of an offer or some type of support or assistance coming through, and there's going to be some positive emotions attached to this offer. Now, it could be a job offer, but I'm getting the sense that there's going to be more personal connections as it relates to this offer. Now, the other thing about the Knight of Cups is sometimes it's just help. Maybe you've been seeking help, for a job, or maybe in your business you need help, and maybe the right person shows up. The other, the other thing about the Knight of Cups is that a lot of times when people are looking for a coach or a mentor, the Knight of Cups means that you find the perfect person for you. You find the right person for you to connect with and for you to work with to take you exactly where it is that you desire to go. And I apologize. I don't know why my throat is so scratchy. I had a really good night's sleep, so maybe my voice is still a little tired, maybe a little heavy, who knows, but I apologize for the scratchy voice. Ooh, nice cards. All right, Aquarius, let's see what else is showing up for you. We've got some really positive cards here. Oh, okay. So as we move into the second half of June, Aquarius, we have the King of Cups. Now, the King of Cups is about emotional intelligence. It looks like you are feeling very, very confident emotionally, and that allows you to carry that confidence over into the things that you're doing as you make more money, as you advance in your career, as you work on your business, and all those things. Now, the other thing about emotional intelligence is that it helps you to stay more logical and more level-headed. In other words, you don't allow your feelings to override good sense. You understand that there's a place for your feelings, but your feelings don't always dictate what your next decision or action is going to be. Now, here's where things get really bright and fun. We have the Six of Wands. Now, that's the card of pageantry and being seen. So you're going to be attracting a lot of attention, Aquarius, as we move into the second half of June. The other thing about this card is that you are going to be seen and you are going to be recognized. Okay, so this could be something local within your town, it could be something in your workplace, or it could just be amongst your friends and family where all eyes are on you, and there's definitely going to be an opportunity for you to make money with that extra attention coming your way. Finally, we have the Sun card, and we also have the Six of Swords. Now, the Sun card is a positive card. This is a card you love to see no matter what the situation is. So all I can say is that it's definitely good, positive energy coming your way. And it wouldn't be too much of a stretch for me to say that there could be some additional money or success or wins coming your way because this card is in your spread. Now, the Six of Swords, because it's in the reverse, I'm picking up that there's going to be a delay or a change in some travel plans for some of you. Now, the Six of Swords usually means moving across something, usually a body of water, but it doesn't mean that always. It means moving across It could be land, it could be a road, it could be anything. But I am picking up, because that card is in the reverse, like I said, there's going to be some either delays or changes in any plans that you have to travel. And if you don't have any travel plans, it could be something insignificant. You know, like maybe you're driving to the grocery store and you have to go a different way because there's there's road construction or something like that. But either way, just pay attention to when you're out and about. All right, Aquarius, let's see what else shows up for you as it relates to money, wealth, finances, prosperity, and abundance for the month of June 2022. And I apologize, some of my cards are getting cut off. Let me see if I can fix this. What? Okay, that's a little better. Okay, so as we close out the month, Aquarius, we've got Temperance. This is a beautiful card. This is the card of harmony and balance. It means that things are all coming together in divine timing and in the most harmonious, smooth, and effortless way for you. Again, this is a very powerful card because it means that you're not overextending yourself in any way. Next up, we have the Knight of Wands. Again, this is another support or assistance card. This time, this is in relation to your work, your business, whatever it is you do to bring in income. You're going to get some additional support and some additional assistance that you really need. And that's definitely going to help you. You know, it's going to help you not only make more money or, you know, to do something in a bigger, better, bolder way, but it's also going to let you know that you're not in this alone, right? That you do have, you know, support in some way, shape, or form, even if it doesn't always appear that way. Finally, we have the Five of Wands. Now, the Five of Wands, this is a card about strained communication. Now, that's really the only hiccup I see here, because the Hierophant talks about you kind of doing things your way and things really working out because you're not only trusting your own inner guidance, but things are just kind of supporting you to kind of step out on, you know, in faith and do things in your own way. And they work out because you actually take that step. But the Five of Wands means that there could be some communication issues with people around you. So when you are having some conversations, especially important discussions, make sure that you document everything, make sure you take notes, make sure that there's no misunderstandings on either side, because the communication is going to be heavy and it could be a little strained towards the end of the month. So Aquarius, you've got a really good month. I mean, every week of June has positive energy, positive cards, good things coming your way. You're learning a lot about who you are and what you want, and you are following through with some intuitively, divinely guided action, and that really sets you apart and puts you that much further ahead. All right, Aquarius, let's go ahead and close out your reading with a Eternal Crystals Oracle card. Let's see. Oh, this is one of my favorite stones. Look how gorgeous. All right, so you got card number 23. This is Labradorite. Now, I have so much Labradorite in my crystal collection. I just love this stone. Now, this is the card of psychic ability and third eye chakra. And I'm not surprised that we got that card for you, Aquarius, because remember, we had a couple of cards show up in your reading that talked about intuition and really trusting your own inner guidance. So really focus on your psychic abilities, because I think they're going to definitely be on point for the month of June. All right, Aquarius, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it was helpful. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, observations, please drop them down below. I want to thank you so much for spending this time with me. We'll do it all again next month.